Alrighty guys, Craig the Glasgow Geek here with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at something very special. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Ghostbusters Spengler's Neutrona wand from Hasbro. Right guys, so we're going to be taking a look at Spengler's Neutrona wand from the Ghostbusters Plasma series by Hasbro, and as you can see, this thing is massive. This is an actual prop replica from the new movie Ghostbusters Afterlife, which as of the recording of this video has not come out yet. It's been delayed due to the whole coronavirus thing and all that kind of stuff. But moving on to this, you can see here it comes in this really nice box, and if we just quickly take this little thing off here, because this is just like a little kind of, info thing, but you can see there's some nice kind of artwork on this as well. Mine's got a little bit kind of dinged up and stuff, but that's okay. You can see that there's this nice kind of drawing or, representation of the wand itself, and then obviously over here you've got the picture, and obviously just some information. Requires 3 AA batteries, load of legal jargon, some really nice kind of pictures of obviously, the features of this wand, and then obviously just back up to the top again. And then the actual box itself, it's nice because they make it look as if it's this, and this really looks as if it's like an old rusty crate. And then you can see obviously in the top it says Neutrona wand, and then it's got the kind of hazard tape at the top there, little Ghostbusters insignia there at the top, which is cool. And that kind of, rusty box motif carries all the way around the actual box itself, even on the underside, which is nice. So yeah, let's crack this open then. So once you take it out of the box, this is what you're met with. This beautiful rendition of the Neutrona wand, or specifically Spengler's Neutrona wand from Ghostbusters Afterlife. And you can see it comes in this nice kind of makeshift stand here, and you can see just all the lovely kind of details, and this thing just does not cease to blow me away. The details, everything about this is such a nice, beautiful, quality piece to have in your collection, especially if you are a fan of Ghostbusters and you've always wanted one of these. Mattel released one a few years ago that's obviously based more on the first Ghostbusters film, but that now on like the secondary market is like upwards of £300, and I just don't have £300 to spend on a Neutrona one. But this, when I saw this is only £99. Exactly, £99 on Amazon. I managed to find mine on Amazon. I know there's a few other places you can get yours from, but if you just go into Amazon, type in Ghostbusters Neutrona wand, it should come up, and for £99, this is a steal. This is amazing, and there are so many other elements of this which I think make this better than the Mattel one. The fact that it even comes with a stand, the Mattel one didn't come with that. This has 4 different modes. Mattel's didn't come with that. This has these pieces here and here and here, as well as the actual switches, are all metal. On the original Mattel one, that was all plastic. Now, the actual body of the Neutrona one is plastic, but you can see here it has this really nice painted details to make it look like metal. I mean, and from afar, you would think it was metal. You would think this was metal, but it's not. It's plastic. And even this as well, this blows me away as well. If I kind of quickly turn this round. Don't want to drop it. Okay, so this part here, this looks like kind of old aged wood. That's plastic. And these aren't actual nails, but they look like rusty, nasty, dirty nails. That's crazy to me. This is just such a nice piece. And even like, the tape at the back here, this isn't actually tape, but it's just a kind of plastic piece. But it's wrapped around here, and you can see it's got this nice texture to it and this dirty wash. You can see here some more of that kind of rusty paint up and round here as well, along here, so that it looks all bashed and nicked, and even on this little grill here, and on the every edge is just dry brushed with silver to make it look as if this thing has been all dinged up. And even on the little clip art bottle at the top here, you can see that too has got this kind of worn look, where it looks as if the lettering has kind of worn off over the years. And the fact that that's an actual metal topper to it is just crazy to me. And all of that helps add a really nice weight to this piece. It feels much better in hand. It's just gorgeous, man. It's just beautiful. So taking the Neutrona wand off the stand, you can see it is a perfectly scaled replica of the Neutrona wand from the movies. Like I said, this is based more so on the new film that's coming out soon. So obviously some of these kind of details and the wrap here, and the fact that it's more aged looking is obviously very unique to the new film rather than the old film. But if you're someone that's always wanted a Neutrona wand from Ghostbusters, and you, like me, don't have that kind of disposable income for, the original Mattel one, then this is a must. Like I said, it comes with the stand. Obviously it has this kind of, I think it looks kind of more Ghostbusters like to me, the fact that it's all busted up, and the fact that it's got these metal pieces just add to the quality of this. And the other thing as well that I forgot to mention, this comes with a V-hook, so that you can attach this to an actual proton pack if you've got one. And it also comes with this little S-hook as well, so that you can hang it from your belt. That wasn't on the Mattel one. So having a closer look at this, this requires obviously 3 AA batteries, and they fit in the back here. And this, if I show you this here, this just unscrews. Set that there, and that is the little tray for your batteries. And you just put your batteries in there, obviously in the correct alignment, slide that in, and then just screw this back on. Anytime today, Craig. It's not rocket science, buddy, just twist it. There we go. Okay, so now that the batteries are back in, let's switch it on. Now, unlike the Mattel one, you need to do this in the correct order. So there are these switches here. So 1, 2, and 3. So you need to switch the bottom one on first. And it gives you that really cool sound effect. You need to switch this one on. And then you can see there you get the lights. So here, here, and here. And you also get one down here as well. See that? So I'll just switch them off. I'll switch this back on. See how that comes to life? And then you've got also this one here. So when you switch this on, and you can hear the Neutrona wand hum away. And the cool thing is about this as well, that I've just this moment realised, is that, now I knew there was a little motor in here to cause vibrations, but it actually seems as if moving it around like this, it vibrates in different ways. It reacts to how you hold it. Now after a moment, after it being switched on, if you don't do anything with it, it switches itself back on and off again, so that's okay. So to start it back up, you need to flick your switches down again. That just means we get to switch it back on, so here we go. Sound effect, lights. So cool. Now, as well as this, on the flip side here, you have this little green lever. Now, pulling that extends the Neutrona wand, so like that. Now, that, unlike the Mattel one, doesn't retract itself, so you need to push that back in like that. Now, there are some people that will be put off by that, but that is actually screen accurate. The original props done that, and so too do the new props in the new film. So when they have to push this back in, they need to push it back in themselves anyway. And you can see here, you get that nice sound effect, and then when you press it back in, you get a nice sound effect as well. So popping that back up, and now, here comes the best part. We're going to bust some ghosts. So see that little button there? That's your activating button. So intensify, here we go. Now the cool thing is, if I keep my thumb on that button, wait till you see this. I just broke it. So that is the Overheat Sequence, and that's actually unique to the Ghostbusters game that came out a while ago. So it's nice that they've tied that element of things into this. And that's not the only thing they've done, but we'll touch on that in just a moment. But it's cool that you've got that Overheat Sequence, and as you heard there, it ran for a long time before it done that Overheat Sequence. And again, if you overheat it, you just reset it. So, and again, if you don't do it in the correct order, so if I went here, and then here, and here, you'd see you get the lights, but if I press that button, nothing's going to happen. So you need to make sure that you're doing it in the correct order. So that one, this one, and that gives you your rumble, that gives you your lights and sounds. Extend that once more. Now the cool thing is, this little knob up the top here, if you turn that, that decreases, and you see that little light went down there, so that decreases the intensity. Or, if you turn it, the rumble becomes more intense. The lights here go up. See that? So the rumble is at its most intense. The lights are right up the top. And that means that when we fire it, the rumble is more intense. I think the sounds are louder. You can see just how nice that is. Oh, it's so good. I love it. I love it so much. So, if I quickly turn down the intensity once more, just a little bit. Over here you'll see there's this orange button. If you press that, this gives you the slime blower from the game. So this is what I was talking about earlier when I said it incorporated elements of the Ghostbusters game into the wand. So you can see it's starting to glow green here now. So if I press this button, you get a different sound effect and it lights up green, which is so cool. So, again, press that orange button. And this gives you the ice blast, I think this is. So if you press the button again once more, you can see it's lighting up blue, and you can listen. You can hear that ice churning away. So we'll press it, and look how bright blue that shines. That's so cool. And that sound effect is just brilliant. And then again, if you press the orange button, this gives you, I think this is Maison Collider. So you can hear that. And then if we press the button, now with that one you need to press and hold the button, because I was making the mistake before of just kind of pressing it. But that's all it'll do, so you need to press and hold it. So cool, so cool. And then obviously if you ever want to go back to just busting normal ghosts, it's just amazing. I just love this so much. This is for £99. £99, this is a steal. 4 different modes, screen accuracy, real die-cast metal parts. The speaker as well is on this side rather than on the underside, which was on the Mattel Neutrona one. And there we go. Power down. And I just like to switch the switches off again. This thing is just... It's incredible. I just cannot believe that this was £99, and for that you're getting that stand and you're getting this detailed, weighty, high quality prop. I can't. It's just amazing to me. This is honestly I don't have a lot of Ghostbusters stuff, admittedly. I would like to change that. Obviously at this point it's just what space I have left. But this, if you get one thing from Ghostbusters, it's this, right? And this is just incredible to me. I love this so much. This is incredible. I'm so happy with this. £99. You get this, and everything that this comes with, and the stand. I think that's incredible. It just does not cease to amaze me. I've had this now for 2 days, and every now and then I'll just pick it up off the stand, switch it on, extend it, and I'll just go running about the house. £99. I am so happy with this. This thing is just so good. If you are even thinking about this, if you've even looked at this and thought, I kind of like that, get it. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. This is not the kind of thing that you just get and then you play about with it for 5 minutes and then you set it down and you forget all about it, right? I have been playing with this thing and picking it up and switching it on, and I can't keep my hands off it. It's just incredible. The weight to it, the details, the paint, the lights and sounds, the 4 different modes. Honestly, if you don't deserve to treat yourself, right, with everything that's going on, to this, and if you are a Ghostbusters fan and you missed out on the Mattel one, treat yourself. Get this. You will not be disappointed. I wasn't. I'm not. And I love this. And now, unless Mattel make one that's from Ghostbusters 1 with the correct handle and without the tape here, I might pick that up. But see if they never release their own one from Ghostbusters 1 and this is the only one they do, I will be quite happy. I don't ever need to get the Mattel one. This will do me. I am so happy with this. You guys will be too. So guys, that about does it for this review of the Ghostbusters Plasma Series Spengler's Neutrona wand from Hasbro. I love this thing, and until the next time guys, keep busting them ghosts!